Well, hey guys, good morning. What is going on out there today? Brent Abel here, webtennis.com. And Mother Nature kind of working us over here in the California desert last night. I mean, I'm looking west, and all I can tell you is I'm not sure if I'm in the Rockies or this is California, the San Jacintos. Just a beautiful morning. Cloudless out there, but yeah, we got snow I think all the way down the Palm Springs Tennis Club, which backs right up to the mountains there. Who knows? Maybe they got a little snow last night. Anyway, all good. Beautiful day here. It is chilly. It's only about 34. So, and I know for a lot of you guys, Brent, what are you talking about? Big deal. It hasn't been above 34 since December. All right, I get it. Listen, guys, anyway, hope you're having a great day so far. Another episode of 7 Around 7. Today, what I've got for you is we're going to look at a point, and we're going to do kind of a what's the right shot episode. And I hope you enjoy it. What else is going on? I've got a course, the backhand slice, my backhand underspin slice backhand. And what are we doing here? Hold on, I got to get Mr. Jacklich, who's texting me, who, forgot that, I'm unavailable right now. Anyway, Jeffrey, I'll get back to you. I've got the underspin backhand slice course. I've got some bonuses in there that are good until this Saturday night. So look, if you've not gotten that course yet and your underspin backhand, your slice backhand is not behaving the way you want it to, then down below in the description area, there's a link that will take you to pick it up. It's got, I don't know, 3 or 4, I think 4 courses in there. Additional courses that are totally related to the backhand slice that I'm going to include in this package until this Saturday night, January 30th, around 11 p.m. Pacific. So there you have it. Guys, let's go ahead and take a look at today's What's the Right Shot episode. And let's go find her. Here we go. Good. So this is from a couple of years ago. I'm actually going to put this down over here. And we've got Keith Porter. Keith Porter with a return of serve over there. I am his partner. And this is just a simple shot choice right here. Let me get it to where you can see the ball. I think you can see the ball. Anyway, it's right at about waist high for him right now. So let's kind of go through what we've done in the past before with what's the right shot. Love to see what you think would be the right shot at this point for Keith. And I know he's like a little dot back there, but you get the idea, right? He's kind of set up. He's not going to have to be, it's not a super deep volley, and he's not falling backwards. So he's able to have some pretty good balance and posture on this forehand and have some shot choices. So I'd love to know what you think. Just go ahead and drop it in the comments area if you're Keith Porter. And by the way, the great Keith Porter from Canada, who's won 2 World Doubles titles. I think they were both in the 65s. Maybe one of them was in the 60s. But this young man knows how to play doubles. Always fun to be on the court with him. Obviously a great doubles player, but one of the cool guys out there. Just a really good guy. So anyway, if you are Keith, what shot are you going to play? Right? I mean, you've got a little window here up the line. That would be only if you're guessing that these guys are thinking maybe more in the middle. Obviously, you got a forehand here in the middle. And, maybe you got that little roller, which I've seen him hit before. You got a little roller over here. Or maybe, like I showed you, what was a few episodes ago, a little chip lob off that off that forehand. But what shot would you play? So let me back this up a little bit, and we'll get into the point, and then I'm going to go ahead and play it for you. And not sure what Keith was thinking here. Maybe he thought that Paul was going to move, and he played his return, which was low enough, and Paul smartly plays it in the middle And I just kind of make a stab, reach for it. All I'm trying to do is just kind of get the ball back down low, which, it ends up getting down low. And, I could have stopped it maybe right here and said, what do you think's the right shot for Al right here? And I mean, if I'm Al, all I'm thinking about is, well, this player here might be lurking, right? Might be looking for something in the middle. So I suppose you could fancy the thing over here. That would be a tough shot. Have to have pretty good stroke technique on that one. Got to bring some volley skills into that. But in general, we're going with the Dick Johnson. Hey, I just want to make sure that I play a quality shot back here. I'm assuming it's going to come back and we'll take it from there. And so I think mission accomplished so far. And now here's Keith and this is where we stopped it before, right? And God, we've gone through that episode a few times. I don't know, maybe a week ago, where I showed you that slice, that chip, that volley type of stroke lob. I got a lot of hate mail on that thing. I got a lot of, hey, you have to top it. If you slide it, even though my example showed you was, no, you don't have to top it. You could actually slide it, chip it, underspin it, and be just fine. And I got a lot of hate mail on that one going, if you do that, you're not going to have another, you'll be last on the list with doubles partners. Okay. Even though I showed you it worked. Anyway, so Keith decides that he is going to play a semi-topper with, and look, I mean, a lot of guys go, all right, I've got to get way under the racket. I got to go semi to full Western forehand to pull this thing off. No, you don't. In fact, Keith is probably at most a hybrid Eastern forehand towards a continental grip on this shot. And he just semi-tops it. Doesn't flick it, doesn't do anything fancy, but just is looking to roll the thing using the best geometry available to him, right? And the best geometry available to him is to go from corner to corner with that lob. Now, the one thing here is that Al does not get this thing back. And I'm going to tell you that not that maybe any of us could do any better with this, but the angle that he took on this was not the best, right? So the angle just kind of kept him aligned with it rather than being able to kind of circle around. Now, maybe he felt he didn't have enough time, but there you have it. So let's play this thing in real time. He does miss his first serve here. So we're going to go to a second serve. And I just want to tell you that on a lob, you don't need to go crazy with the top. You don't need to go crazy with the grip. You just need to think more about geometry. What's the right geometry for that topper lob? And in this case, the right geometry is to use as much of the court as possible. If he goes over here, if Keith goes up the line, he's got a shorter distance lengthwise than he does over to this corner. So think more about that. What's your best geometric opportunity, shot choice wise? And in this case, Keith felt, man, these guys have got great position up at net, right? And so there you have it. Would love to hear your questions. Would love to read your comments. And I suppose for those haters from, a week ago was saying, oh, you got to top it. And they're going to go, well, see, there you go. You have it there. That's the only thing you can do. So, whatever. Guys, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of What's the Right Shot. I would like to do more of these from time to time. But as always, it is time now. Oh, and again, a couple things. Any comments, any questions, anything, let me know either in the comments area, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, or you can direct message me at Facebook or shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com. And slice backhand, yeah. The Let's See What Actually Works course is in the description area. I've got a bunch of bonuses loaded up in there for a few more days, which would be until this Saturday night. Go ahead and pick it up if your slice backhand is not behaving. Any questions? Again, Brent at webtennis.com. And as always, you've got to get out there today. Probably not in the grass courts. A little frosty, a little crunchy. I walked out there this morning just to take a little picture. And crunchy, not great conditions. Guys, with that said, get out there, help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, I will see you again tomorrow.